Welcome to EDC Journeys. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Enjoy! What's going on, EDC people? And what's our journey today? We've got a few things. This video is going to be kind of short, sweet, and to the point. I've got a couple others coming out today that'll be much longer. I don't have my microphone set up right now, and it, like always lately, is windy, so I don't know how well you can hear me. Anyways, I was going through an old-fashioned tackle box the other day, and in it was one thing. This knife. It must have been my grandfather's. I cleaned up just enough to see what it said, and it says, I'm trying to read it through the camera, well, it says Larkin meat knife made by D. Harrington and Son. Would you look at that? I mean, it's got this big, thick, clearly wood handle. I don't have any idea anything about it. It must have been his. I'm thinking about trying to like secretly find out if it was his somehow. Maybe ask my grandmother, and because he's still alive, and kind of refinish it myself. I'm gonna have to clean off the patina, you know, just to get rid of the bad steel. But kind of refinish it myself, get it sharp again and presentable, and then represent it to him kind of as a surprise. And then, watch, it probably won't have been his, and he'll be like, okay, that's sweet. So that's one thing of the quick video, part one. Part two of the video is look for this review later today. I know I keep mentioning it, I keep mentioning it. Well, today's the day. Because, and I can't do it right now around the tripod, because I've gotten some word, whether or not it's true, false, or whatever, that it is either A, in stock and coming available, or will be soon again available at Blade HQ. Again, this is not some kind of insider information, but well, it kind of is insider information. Someone I know says that they believe that to be true, and it's someone I think would know. So that's what I can tell you. So I'm going to be doing the more full review of the We Banter finally. What a difference in knives I've got here. Update number 3 is on the Rough Rider Backwoods Bushcrafter Barlow. Number 1, Tobias. I watched his channel, Knife Chats with Tobias. I learned pretty quickly that was not a T, that it was an underline. They have the line like going through. There's an R, and then they underline the R. I'm not sure why they do that. It's really confusing. I really thought it was an R and a T. But I don't know if you can see. You know how new this is, but I'm trying to show you that the copper. Yeah, it's scratched up, and it's supposed to. It's going to do that very easily as a soft material. But can you see any of the? See, look up here at the pinched bolster. Do you see any of the patina forming already? I think that is really cool. Let's see here. 1 sec. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My daughter had a question, and out of the corner of my eye I saw her waving me down, so I had to pause. Yeah, so do you see the patina on the copper already? It's cool, actually. I don't know if the leather sheath slip I've been keeping it in is adding to that somehow. I don't know if that's bad for it. The other thing I wanted to update you on is I wasn't aware at the time when I unboxed this that it was amber jigged bone. I couldn't remember exactly what it was, but it's amber jigged bone. I think that this is, how would Patty Potato Peeler say it? Isn't this just gorgeous? I'm not picking on him either. I think he's great. I love him and I love his channel. This is the main blade, the clip point, as I've already shown you guys. But what I'm going to show you is the little pen blade It's a jackknife, so they both come out the same side, okay? I'm going to put this away just for the safety reasons. Listen to that, by the way. For a Rough Rider, for $14. This little pen knife, the secondary knife, there's got to either be some Rough Rider magic trick that I don't know, but to get that out, there is, you can see quite clearly, there is a nail pull. I can get it out. I've gotten it out before a couple times. I mean, I don't even know. I really don't want to do this. This is not a good idea. It didn't even work. Oh, I got it. Okay. It is so hard to get that out. I don't know if something maybe in time changes that or what, but man, it is so hard to get your finger in there to get that little knife out, which is slightly disappointing, only because the whole kind of reason I like the two blades in one knife is to use this as much as I can to save the big main clip point for when I need it. But, and wow, it is stiff, I can tell you that, which is a good thing as far as safety. It's got the kick, but wow, is it hard to get out. I mean, did you hear that? But look, I'm gonna really try right now. I'm gonna look around the camera and really try to get it out. My thumb is not gonna happen. That actually hurts my fingernail. Oh my god. I got it. Okay, so I can use my index finger, but it's like pulling my fingernail up to get it out. It is really hard. So maybe there's a method to do it that I'm not aware of. But I just love this for a traditional knife. The centering, is it centered? Not really. I mean, the main blade, it's not touching. The secondary blade is not touching either, but it's even more off-center. Do I care for $14? Absolutely not. And as I've already shown you on the unboxing, the fit and finish otherwise is just great. So I don't know why I keep going on about it, but I love this knife for a secondary carry, for a traditional. I always love carrying a traditional for a secondary carry. So that's update number 3. Update number 4, and there's 5 things I'm telling you on this video, is the CRKT Minimalist, the Cricket, as I always used to call it. I had a review of it where you saw me hacking away at things and beating the hell out of it, just to see what it could do, basically, and brought it back to sharpness. It is sharp, and there is cat hair or something on it. So it's sharp right now. What am I trying to tell you about this? Oh, as a neck knife in its sheath, number one, like I've told you, it's not coming out by accident, so there's no fear there. But as a neck knife, I carry it, and I've been carrying it as a neck knife, mostly because I really didn't have a good neck knife, and it is surprisingly comfortable. I forget it's there. I can fall asleep and sleep without noticing that it's there. If you believe that or not is up to you, but that's the update about the Minimalist. I'm very impressed with it, actually. CRKT did a great job with that one as far as I'm concerned. As far as scout carry, I haven't done it yet because in this weather I don't usually wear jeans with a belt yet. That's coming because it's getting colder and colder already. Okay, update 5 and the last one for this short video. Last night I did a sharpening of my Spyderco Para 3. This knife is now sharp, scary sharp. Well, my version of scary sharp is probably different than some, but it's sharp. Okay, sharp to me means it can easily run with the grain of hair and shave it off cleanly and they'll pop off. To me, that is by far as sharp as I need a knife to be for me. Maybe you need something sharper for whatever you do, But for me, if it can do that, I'm happy, I'm satisfied as can be, especially if it's after I freehand sharpen it. Here's the thing. I sharpened it, I taped it, I did the whole thing from start to finish, from the lowest grit all the way on up, for the most part. Once I realized how long it was getting, I started doing a little bit shorter clips, but altogether, the thing, once you add up all the clips, it's over an hour long. And so one choice is to literally put them all together and upload it as one massive long sharpening video, where you see in real time me talking and sharpening this knife. Okay. Option 2, I spend forever, because I am not very good at editing, but I spend forever editing it to make it some reasonable length of time where you actually will be watching it and care to watch it. Because I realize an hour of watching somebody sharpen isn't fun, but there's parts of it that are important, and to go through and edit and find those parts, and then, you know, clip those out and put those things together and voiceovers, and it's just difficult for me. I'm not good at that yet. And the only thing I can do with iMovie that I'm aware of is speed it up ×2. And then, of course, you can't hear what I'm saying. I do the whole, like... So, that's what it sounds like when you do the 2x speed. So, I don't know exactly how I'm going to post that yet. I owed you guys the sharpening video. I've recorded it. I have it. I've got to figure out what I'm going to do. If anyone has an opinion, do you want to see the whole thing? Because you can always fast forward. But, man, I know no one's going to watch the whole thing. It would just, I know no one would be entertained that long. But at the same time, is it beneficial to see the whole thing? Or, I don't know. I got to figure something out. The other option is I take, say, like the first 20 minutes of the first stone, and then the rest of the short clips, put it together, maybe make it a 40-minute video and put it up 30-minute if I can. But I really highly doubt I'm going to be able to go through and edit it well enough to keep in the comments that are good about sharpening, that I want to keep in, you know, the helpful tips and stuff, and the correct content, and get rid of the stuff that's just junk or repetitive movement without talk. I'm just not that good at that. So that's out the window. Okay, so those are the 5 updates. I do have other videos coming out today. 1 or 2 more short ones, 1 or 2 more longer ones, and one of those is going to be the Wii review. I look forward to seeing you guys later. I'm going to go for a walk with my daughter now. She needs to catch some Pokemon on Pokemon Go for gym class. If anyone knows anything about this, I haven't Googled it or anything yet, so, if you know anything about Larkin meat knife made by D. Harrington and Son, let me know down below. I would love to hear early from you guys about this knife. And I would love to hear good things about it, but I don't care what it is. Just tell me what you know. Okay? Well, that's it for now, guys. I'll talk to you in the next video, which will be soon. Bye now. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Have a great day.